Alright, today we're going to, hopefully the airbox isn't too loud, but we're going to try to take some samples from this crazy looking Agar dish that I forgot about. This is pink oyster, and you can see they're trying to grow in there too, so I'm going to try to get some good cuts out of there, which I don't really, I see one right there that I might take. There's a couple I might take, but I'm going to try a couple different spots. I got 4 different dishes over here that I'm going to clean off real quick. But yeah, I think we're going to have a little fun today and do some Agar work. So I'll get ourselves some pink oyster mushrooms, some better looking, I'm going for this is a way better looking culture, or Agar dish. That right there is wine cap. Looks amazing, super clean. This is how you tell if it's clean, so I'm gonna have to transfer these a couple times probably. Not that it's dirty, but it's not perfect, so. All right, I'm gonna get this needle or the knife set up. That way. This is the part I don't want to cut myself. Gives me a hard time every time, but nah, it's on there enough. Get that out of the way. So let me get this wiped off. I've sanitized the crap out of everything already, so it's not. I want that to dry before I put my lighter to it, though. I don't want to catch it on fire, which I have in the past. It's easier said than done. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take some good cuts out of here. I mean, I imagine I'm going to take one right here, somewhere in this area. Not that growth, but right there, because you can have a nice little circle growth right there. I'll probably take one right there where that fluffy is, but just off of the fluffy, but maybe half of that. And maybe right here where it's reaching out real far. So I just want a good chunk to lay upside down this Agar, and it'll start to grow pretty. Gives me confidence in my work. It really does if it looks good when it's growing out on separate dishes. And I use hardwood pellets and soy pellets a little bit inside my Agar. I did do a whole batch of black Agar, and I've been taking cuts out of those for most of my strains. This one's wine cap as well. It just tells me that there's no bacteria growth, and this one's grew up pretty good, and that's where the other ones stemmed from. So I went black to regular LME, so and that's charcoal. But yeah, so it's dry off enough, I believe. I'll find out when my hand catches on fire. And this air box I actually made myself. It's out of cardboard. Believe it or not, it works really well. And that filter is a HEPA filter, HEPA 500, but it only costs, I think, $67 or $97. It's 3 inches wide, or 3 inches wide by 19 by 16 and a half, so it does the job. It does a really good job, actually. And yeah, all of these dishes that I'm doing and have done all came from that. Not this one, that was from a Stiller box. I figured I'd try to upgrade a little bit. Alright, so now I know I'm open there. I'm going to go ahead and cool it off in one of these Agar plates. That just cools off your knife. So what I'll do is prep these. So they just pop right off when it's time. Take this away. I'm going to go ahead and get a cut in here. Nice cut. Let's set that upside down right there. Sometimes you got to cut into it to get the drop. One down. And the nice thing about these cups is as soon as you put the lid on it, it's sealed. You don't have to parafilm it. Not that I don't have any parafilm, but it's nice. So, nice little cut there. Normally I would do retorch it in between, but it'd be alright. Let's go here. It does not take much. I do alcohol and sanitize everything. If I don't put this down, I'm not going to re-sanitize it in the same dish. If I get some container, I'll just do another transfer. That's not a big deal. I enjoy the crap out of this. So here's a fluffy part. The growth I'm looking for is not fluffy, but this might grow down and have rosy growth. I consider the fluffy like a better growth, in my opinion, when you're taking samples, because then it'll literally pour over the sides and go down to the agar. This isn't the best looking dish, I promise you that. I think it looks horrible actually, but it grew out and it's trying to grow mushrooms, so there's obviously some mycelium in here. Now there's plenty of mycelium, just best looking strain of mycelium. But yeah. Alright, so that's in the middle. Those are all pink oyster. I will label those and have 4 cultures to watch. I love my pink oyster. I'm probably not going to reuse this one anymore, but I might throw some parafilm if it gets some contamination in it, because I left it open quite a long time. Then, oh well, I'll throw it away. It'll be parafilm, so not a big deal. Now I'm going to set this down and re-sterilize it, but yeah, if you look, all you see is a little tiny dot in there. And that's the agar from this dish. A little tiny plate of it with mycelium on it. And that should do it. That should grow out real nicely. And to look something like this. And I'll open this up real quick and show you. And this is just beautiful. Look at that growth. That's gorgeous. Nice and even too. I mean, this strain right here, that's wine cap. That's tough stuff right there. Easy to grow as well. So on some wood chips or hardwood pellets. But yeah, that's solid. That's perfect growth right there. Real flush all the way through. Beautiful. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Mighty Mushrooms.